This is the rest of the podcast. I'm going to show you the rest of the podcast after I just uploaded the first 10 minutes of the podcast.
And Dan is not the first person to actually point this out. I think it was the Yo Mama guy pointed it out first.
The Yo Mama guy's a nut job. Trust me.
Yeah, he's a nut job, but there is some relatively,
His point to it, what I was hearing, is that he had Spencer on. Is that right? Ralph had Spencer. Yeah, Richard Spencer on, and that means that anyone that goes on is a shady figure after that. That was basically my hearing, if you understand that.
Yeah.
I don't agree with that at all.
Yeah.
Just because you go on.
Richard Spencer literally coined the term alt-right.
Wait. Oh yeah, and also Xander said that he kind of associates with some of these alt-right figures and stuff.
That was me when I was plugging up the charger cord for my computer. Here.
My stream's lagging a lot. Damn it.
Wait, sorry, I'm getting my computer charger. Sorry about that. Oh. One of our guests is here. So, J.J. Abrams is here, not the actual director.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, how you doing?
Howdy.
We're talking about Xander Hall and Keemstar drama right now.
Okay, I'm not really caught up on that, but go for it.
Alright. So, who was talking before I came in?
I think it was Keck.
Yeah, Keck?
I don't remember what I was talking about. I think I said my stream's lagging, I think.
Oh. JJ went oh shit. That was right. Oh yeah, calm the
Agar.
I keep forgetting her name. Sorry about that.
It's a guard. Yeah, no, it's hard for people to get used to.
Why don't you talk about a different nickname, Dee's parody account?
I guess you can call me that.
Okay, Dee's parody account. Do you want to elaborate on it?
Elaborate on what specifically?
What we were talking about with the Keemstar and Xander Hall drama.
Yeah, like I said before, I don't know that much about it. I know you guys mentioned Brody Fox. I don't trust anything that comes out of his mouth after the shit he says half the time.
Yeah. But, yeah.
I don't believe that.
Kind of crazy.
Were you guys telling me that Ralph has a Nazi podcast because he was talking about Jews controlling the world conspiracy?
And Holocaust denial and all that kind of stuff. Basically, all the bloody Nazi talking points under the sun. It is very well known that the Kill Stream is the biggest Nazi podcast currently around.
I'd have to do my own research on that. I don't know that much about it. I hardly watch it.
If that's true, then imagine saying that after all the crap the Jewish have been through. Romans killed most of them back in the days, and then the Holocaust happened.
True.
Yeah, and it's crazy. And
Him having a Nazi. Oh, sorry. Him having a Nazi podcast, does that make him a Nazi?
We're not saying he's a Nazi. We're saying basically he's associated.
No.
Well,
he doesn't own the podcast, it's his mate, who is an open Nazi. His mate's an open Nazi, and he's the guy who owns the podcast.
what's his name been on it?
I think Keen's been on it about 6 times.
worst friend, not exactly appropriating what they're speaking.
Yeah,
What I know.
I'm saying like he's
but like think of it this way, mate. Say that there's this guy, right, and he makes a lot of paedophile jokes, and he's friends with a bunch of paedophiles, you know.
Yeah.
So what's the logical conclusion you're going to make from that?
Well, then he's a pedophile.
Exactly.
I don't usually think like that.
I get that.
Well, I mean, like, making pedophile jokes is different from being a pedophile, like...
Is he an actual convicted pedophile?
Yeah.
Now this is like a hypothetical, because this is like the logic a lot of people like me and the Falco in general use a lot, is like if like you don't make an active effort to disavow like Nazis and white supremacists and whatnot, then you are also kind of complicit in that. Because,
I don't really feel that. I feel like as long as you aren't supporting what they're doing, you can still be their friend or some shit like that. Like,
yeah, that's kind of how I feel.
You don't have to disavow it.
It's like I have this one homophobic friend. He's good in all types of ways, but he is homophobic. But I'm still friends with him. But I don't support his like.
Yeah, that doesn't mean you hate gays because you're his friend.
Yeah.
Well, you've disavowed it by saying, "Hey, I don't believe in what this guy says, but I'm still his friend." That's
yeah,
the way
because like he's more than just homophobic. He has other personalities as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, in a sense, you've also kind of disavowed his homophobia. In a sense, you know.
Well, I really don't know what disavow mean. Like, does that mean?
Just say, no, I don't agree with this.
Oh, yeah.
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 Yeah, I'm open with him about that. I don't agree with it, but he doesn't care. I don't care. Like, it's just we have our different views.
Yeah. I personally have, like, quite a few centrist friends, and, like, I do actually know one kid who is, like, a Steven Crowder fan who completely and utterly hates Boris Johnson but loves Steven Crowder. Weird child. But I have said to him multiple occasions, yeah, that I'm a leftist. Steven Crowder, frankly, annoys me, and I don't like Steven Crowder's views.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get where you're coming from. I get where you guys are coming from. That's funny. I had to be like the moderator here. Yeah. So back to like what we were saying with the Keemstar drama. Yeah. So then Keemstar got felt like he got reacted, and then he went on a rant mentioning Hassan Piker and Xander Hall, and then was like talking about like he voted for candidates with the best ideas, saying he voted for Obama, he voted for Trump and stuff like that, and he's like, I'm not Democrat or Republican, I get that, but next he like gets like super mad and stuff, and then when he like...
That's just his personality.
Yeah. And then...
He has to play a character.
Like, there are always like pieces of personality kind of littered in characters. In a sense, like let's take Onision, who I personally don't think is a leftist. Like, honestly, just something about him rubs me the wrong way, and he has a lot of really traditionalist views.
He just has like something messed up in the head, really.
Yeah.
And he's like accused of like tons of things, like...
Didn't he call a police officer one time?
Also, like...
What?
He calls the police on Chris Hansen.
Because Chris Hansen found his address, showed up to his front door, and was asking him for an interview. That's reasonable.
Oh yeah, and then...
Chris is a fucking nut job, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, like Chris was like exposed as like a
fraud and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the evidence about that has been out for like years. I mean, didn't he like make a TV presenter like lose her job because she had?
Oh yeah, news reporter because she had like an affair with them and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then he lost his job from MSNBC and stuff. It was crazy.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, like the Chris Hansen investigation was like his investigation. Literally, he just like botched it all and stuff like that. Like, and like he just handled it horribly. And then he just gave Onision a win when he went into a live stream interview with Onision. And he basically just gave Onision a win when it comes to something.
Who are you talking about?
Oh, Chris Hansen.
Chris Hansen, yeah.
Chris Hansen, just him and all the anti-Os, they just butchered the whole story. I believe there's something behind it, but because of what they did and how they handled the story, nothing's going to happen to him.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying he didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, I get that.
Even like Repsion kind of disavowed the anti-Os.
Oh yeah, like when it came to the whole oh yeah, so like when, damn it, I'm trying. Fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. Okay, you guys can continue to talk. Hello?
Hello.
That's me.
Yeah.
I'm screwed.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. God.
Well, like,
we were talking about like Keemstar though, but like Keemstar like surrounds himself with a bunch of dodgy people and doesn't like say, hey, I don't agree with what these people are doing, but they're my friends. That's like the problem the left has with Keemstar.
yeah, and he has like some tendencies that are seen a little bit like reactionary and stuff like that.
Didn't he like turn around to like on like Twitter and say that Dr. Disrespect was banned for being right wing?
I don't know.
Did he actually say that?
No, he didn't say something like that. I don't think he did.
Hang on, wait, let me just
So yeah, during that time, oh yeah, I'll talk while like Hector is like looking at stuff. Oh yeah, so
seriously looking.
yeah, I don't know like what you're doing because like your camera's off and stuff. So like I'm the only one with their camera on.
Yeah, because my camera makes a continuous beeping noise, and it gets picked up on recording.
Yeah.
As well, and so I'm like, oh shit, I can't have this.
Oh yeah.
I want audio.
So then like Keem Xander responded on Twitter, and then Keem went in, and then while he tried to while he was like getting mad at Xander, then he got ratioed by a ton of lefties. Like some people were putting like memes of where Jesse Lee Peterson was like beta or something like that, where he goes like beta every single time when he talks to somebody who's like basically just beating him in like a different argument or something like that. It was funny how he got like super ratioed and stuff. And it was crazy. And then like Xander Hall made a whole video responding to it. I recommend you go like watch that video where he talked about like when it came to Keemstar reacting to him and stuff.
Oh god, like this.
So yeah, let's talk about making let's want to talk about like QAnon and stuff like that and their conspiracy theories and how to stop it.
Yeah, before that, can we just end this segment off real quick? Yeah.
Let me.
Because like we're switching on to a different subject now, and for the YouTube audience, we need to end this.
Yeah, my audience.
Segment.
We're
quickly,
taking a break.
so we can go on to the QAnon stuff. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed over at YouTube, and this will be goodbye from me and the other people in the Zoom chat. Say goodbye, guys.
We'll be right back, basically.
Well, yeah, we'll be. right back.
We'll be right back. Okay.
Gotcha.
Let's discuss anything else do you guys have on your mind. Let me get JJ to come back on.
Has anyone else known? Oh, I was about to say his thing was muted or whatever. His audio was muted.
Oh, I think he muted himself or something like that.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't want to interrupt anybody.
Oh, hey JJ. So, you want to talk about anything on here while we're on our break or something?
I mean, I was kind of thinking about what you guys were saying. I don't know. Just really the only thing that popped into my head was that I just feel like people who have a platform are held under much more scrutiny than the average people.
I mean, yeah, because
their audience is huge and they can influence whoever is a part of their audience to do this or that, and they're basically their audience's role model to them, and sometimes people had to act as a good role model to whoever to their audience.
Yeah, I get that.
I would take PewDiePie as an example, because I personally don't think PewDiePie's a Nazi. I think probably just someone who doesn't want to get into a lot of controversy.
Yeah.
So he won't disavow the Nazis or really alt-right people in his fan base, because he just doesn't want controversy, and he knows kind of that, if he does, Keemstar will go, do some dodgy shit, man.
PewDiePie is isn't he single-handedly the largest YouTuber that's not a company?
Yes.
Yeah. He's been in a lot of controversy.
Yeah, he had his biggest was one of his biggest was him saying the N-word live on the stream.
Yeah.
And, paying two people saying kill her the Jews or something like that.
Hypothetically, yeah, it was kill the, I can't really say that on Twitch, I don't think.
Yeah. He paid two men to basically hold a sign that was anti-Semitic or something like that. Yeah, and then also when he was...
He paid them to say death for Jews.
Oh,
I think it was just an edgy joke, to be honest.
Oh, yeah.
I think it was an edgy joke, but he's really far right. But he didn't realize at the time how far right his fan base was. So, because thing is, there's a lot of people in PewDiePie's fan base who genuinely think he's a Nazi. I think it's what's the news organization that thinks that, the Nazi news organization that thinks PewDiePie is one of them, Stormfront or Breitbart. It's one of those two.
I don't know.
There's a ton of news people out there wanting to slander PewDiePie's name, so it could be any number of them.
Are you guys recording this live, or is this pre-recorded?
I'm recording it.
I'm live streaming it while also kind of recording it, so the live stream has kind of
lagged.
Kind of tanked.
Lagged and stuff. Good thing I prepared this, but literally Alex, the remote control fridge, would usually be here recording all of this, but he's late for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why he's having a hard time, but he would usually record it and stuff like that and put it on his YouTube channel. And Alex,
can you send me a link to it?
I sent you a link to his channel, remember?
No, I mean to the live, the live stream right now.
Oh, it's on his Twitch. Just type in Kektree, KEK_TRE.
Yeah. I think this part about PewDiePie is just going to be its own segment, because, yeah.
Or a mini segment. Oh yeah, one question, Kek. Is Nicholas DeJorio, a reactionary or no?
A reactionary? What do you mean by that?
Oh, basically, like, there's this word, like, what's this?
It's a reaction. Can I explain?
Yeah, you can.
Are you talking about his content or where he lies?
Like, politically where he lies. Because there's, like, two kind of sets of opposite beliefs, which is reactionary, which are, like, old anti-SJW YouTube kind of, and it's coming back in, like, the drama community, I would argue, in some forms and aspects.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why does everything have to be, like, on the spectrum? You know what I mean? Because I'm pretty sure a lot of people here just try to have fun, and that's the thing. Like, I don't know where Diorio lies. I don't care where he lies. I just feel like he calls out people who do stupid shit online, and that's basically it.
So, yeah. Is he, like, reactionary or no? Because, like, one time...
He's
like,
been on Turkey Tom's channel, and Turkey Tom is basically kind of... I'm not sure whether I should just straight up just say that Turkey Tom's a Nazi or a fascist. It's either one of the two, because, like, again, going back to...
reactionary.
I don't
personally think that Turkey Tom is just an edgy commentary channel.
know, like, he talks about... like, you know, like, he uses racial stereotypes in his DMs, because, like, we have evidence of that.
Like, go on, like, the...
Yeah, but that was, like, when he was, like, 15 to 14. Are we really going to bring that up? Because I'm pretty sure we all said stupid shit like that when we're, like...
Citation needed, he was, like, 16 and it happened in 2018. But, I'll let him finish.
Yeah.
In middle school.
Yeah, but, like,
this was,
even...
like, in 2018 and stuff like that. It was, like, when it came to the whole D'Angelo drama and stuff like that. Wait, I'm trying to get to the get to the screenshots he sent me. It also talked about, like, where it came to, like, where, like, some of the Twitch streamers responded to his video about him, saying that they were, like, stealing content and stuff like that. Yeah, and then, like, there's, like, stuff, like, where he does, like, dog whistles, and also, like, where he got triggered by...
Like, are you guys, before we, like, you start using a lot of leftist, like, jargon, are you guys familiar with, the concept of dog whistling? I mean, wait, this should be its own segment, shouldn't it?
Like, the only dog whistle I know, like, those, like, whistles that people use to, like, train their dogs.
Can you give me a link to the live stream that you're running right now, or can you, like, copy and paste it on Twitch?
Oh, wait, let Keck send the link. So, like, the one thing, like, when I was asking about, like, Nicholas DiGiorgio being, like, if he was a reactionary or not, is because, I don't know where or not to call him that, because there was this one time where he brought in JXC to basically respond to No BS, accusing JXC of basically saying that, he wants to take away his right to freedom of speech and stuff like that. And, like, JXC did, like, a whole video about, like, how No BS basically, like, how No BS is, like, arguments are, like, BS and stuff like that.
Well, I mean... No BS is he's very right. Like,
yeah, he's
to the extreme of it, and I do not like the idiot.
Yeah, I hate him. That's what we can agree on. D's parody, what are your thoughts?
On what?
On, like, No BS, the channel.
No bullshit?
Yeah.
He's the guy who made those South Park videos a few years ago, right?
He's a political right channel. Like, he's extremist right, and I mean extremist right.
Oh, Keck sent the link to the chat.
Like, the biggest thing that I've seen him do is saying that there were too many women in Black Panther.
Oh yeah.
And thing is though, is that the thing was basically equal.
Yeah.
And he said that dwarves were like a propaganda from the left, like because there were dwarves in the movie.
Oh yeah, and then he was like, he got mad about like this. You know the show Arthur?
Yeah, it had a gay marriage scene.
Yeah,
despite
and then
the fact that the whole episode wasn't revolved around gay marriage. It
yeah,
was
and
just
he was
there.
like saying that like, oh, that we're trying to basically indoctrinate kids or something like that. I'm like,
Yeah.
It had nothing to do with like anything like that. And then you got like the quartering getting mad over like She-Ra not having cleavage anymore and stuff like that. And I'm like, we're literally caring about like animated character having.
Is someone shit talking us in the chat, bro?
Huh?
Is someone shit talking us in like the chat? Like the 2-viewer chat, man. They're just pointing out Alpha Blood is a better show and it's just dead air.
What's going on?
Like, bro, there's someone actually shit talking in the chat, bro.
Which chat?
Where
Our Zoom chat
Twitch
or
chat.
in the live stream?
Live stream Twitch chat.
Oh, what is he saying? I want to see.
I'm getting on the link right now. This is funny.
I mean, I'm pretty sure my I'm pretty sure my stream's lagging anyways because my internet isn't particularly good, and I'm also having to record at the same time.
Oh yeah. So like when it came to Nicholas DeJorio, like the one thing I give him credit for was bringing on JXC and basically like to like for him to like just debunk like no BS, and he was like just abandoning every point he makes and stuff like that. Where he was like first saying that, oh, he was saying he wanted to take away my free speech and stuff like that, and then he changed it to saying this, oh, it rubbed me that way or something like that.
Yeah.
On Nicholas DeJorio's live stream, it was so funny how
they were just laughing at him. It was.
Yeah, he was just basically
no bullshit. It's like this is like what happens when you point out how completely and utter bullshit a lot of like right-wing creators are, if you point it out to the normie audience, you know, kind of like that isn't particularly politically interested.
Our guest left.
Oh, he did. Shoot.
Oh wait, I don't know if he left or basically it was a glitch.
Citation needed. The reason why he left is because he had something that he had to do. He had like something he had to do. So that's why he left, and he said like something about like Zoom. He told me on a DM, so that's the citation I needed to tell you guys. Let's get back on.
Well, I mean, before he left, his thing was muted, so.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna double check chat real quick.
Let's see.
This is.
I hope he did not get rubbed the wrong way, because I didn't want to make him feel like he got rubbed the wrong way.
I think he must have been just got tired of all the political talk.
Yeah.
Like there are people that just don't like talking about politics in general.
Alright. So Griffin. Oh wait. Fuck, I forgot. Oh wait, is it Griffin or something like that?
Griffin.
So Griffin, can you tell us about the book that you're trying to publish?
Well, I got 3 separate books. Like 2 of them are Storyfire originals, and my main one I'm gonna like publish it. I already have it written, and I'm just editing it.
Alright.
It's like a fantasy series. Like
pretty epic. Poggers. Even.
Like y'all watch anime, right?
Yeah.
And y'all know the whole isekai genre?
Yeah.
Yeah, basically it's that, but I'm taking it a bit more seriously than how anime has been taking it lately. Like I'm making it a bit darker and stuff like that.
Like
There's this my main character, he's in his world, right? And then he has this dream and vision that, well, I don't want to spoil it because
Oh yeah.
and he has this dream and all, and then just he randomly wakes up in this world, right? You know,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna explore like how he got to that world, like why he's there, who sent him there, and all that type of stuff. And I and like I just don't want to keep on talking because I think I might accidentally spoil something because I'm just like.
Oh, basically try to summarize it. Hey JJ,
Okay.
do you want to elaborate anything or something like that?
No, I'm invested. I'm invested in what Griffin's talking about.
Okay.
Well,
Finish.
as a summary, dude gets transported to a world. He finds out about gods and all that type of thing. Like I'm making my own religious system inside the thing, and I'm planning on doing a whole 15 books of it. And
a 15 book part series or something like that.
Well, there were 15 separate books, but each book is split into a section following different characters. Like the first one is 4 books following the main character, the one that gets sent to the world. The second part of the book explores like another character 20 years after the first 4 books. And then the third book is set around 200 or 300 years. I haven't really come up with a date yet after the second book. And each of them like explores a whole different part of the world and all that stuff, and they fight new enemies and all that.
Yeah.
But the main villain is the same throughout all the books. But
Yeah, that's a great story. Can't wait to read it.
yeah, I'm just editing it right now. I haven't really sent it to any publishers or editor yet. But I'm probably not going to be able to send it to an editor because editors are expensive and all that. Yeah, I'm just editing it myself, hoping that it's good.
So
I had like 5 viewers like 2 minutes ago, man.
Okay, so I want to ask everybody, like, okay, so what are your thoughts about Bernie Sanders?
Oh, hell yeah, man, this is a segment.
Oh, I think he got cheated. Again? Bernie Sanders. Who was Bernie Sanders again? That name just rubs me in my head.
Oh, he ran for president, but he got cheated in 2016.
Yeah, dude, I mean...
Oh, wait, Bernie Sanders. Isn't that one old dude that was like a Democrat?
I mean, it's the Senate. There's a bunch of old dudes.
The senator who ran for president of the United States.
Yeah.
A bunch of young people supported